You're cordially invited to celebrate the birth of Sean Puffin.
Oprah Winfrey has been tied to so many awful people.
Oprah Winfrey has become entangled in Diddy's dark list scandal and is now under the FBI's scrutiny. In recent years, many celebrities have found themselves caught in whispers and allegations related to the entertainment industry's hidden dynamics. But this particular case stands out, with Oprah at the center of it. Although she's known as the queen of talk shows, her connections to Diddy's inner circle are being questioned, with sources suggesting that her involvement may be far closer than people initially realized. It's important to note that while some sources can be speculative, many of these resurfacing details date back several years and raise serious concerns with every new revelation. Oprah's name is now being connected to allegations that don't quite align with the public image she has built over the years. The FBI has become interested in probing Hollywood's ties to a larger network of misconduct, with a particular focus on Diddy's infamous parties. The so-called dark list allegedly includes the names of powerful figures from all parts of Hollywood, and Oprah's association with it is raising eyebrows.
Tyler Perry have a hand in these Diddy parties as well.
He go to him and Oprah. They like Diddy party. I don't know why everybody keeps trying to make Tyler Perry out to be some black saint. The simple fact that he used and misused and abused the black community, especially the churches, and the only church he ever really gave big donations to was TD Cakes, another freak-off veteran who come to bless the baby oil, which was full of what? Like, I don't get it.
This involves questions about whether Oprah, who has long advocated for creating a safe and transparent media environment, may have attended or even supported certain illegal activities tied to Diddy. So why is the FBI suddenly looking into Oprah? Diddy's high-profile events have long been rumored to attract Hollywood's elite, offering more than just typical celebrity gatherings. There have been whispers of secrets, scandals, and even questionable actions at these events. For years, these gatherings were dismissed as just part of the entertainment industry's glamorous lifestyle. However, Oprah's name was never directly linked to these events. She was primarily known as a powerful media mogul with a significant voice. But the FBI's renewed interest suggests that there is more to the story and that she may have been aware of far more than anyone had suspected. Insiders suggest that Oprah might have knowledge of what transpired at some of these parties, which have always been shrouded in whispers of secrecy and scandal. The FBI's focus on her indicates they are looking for someone with a high-profile perspective, someone who may have witnessed things that most people only heard rumors about. Reports have indicated that Diddy kept a so-called dark list, which allegedly documented high-profile of individuals who were aware of these gatherings. Oprah's potential connection to this dark list raises questions, especially given her typically pristine and respected public image. Why would she be associated with such parties? As if that weren't enough, some old footage and photos have now surfaced, causing further speculation about the company Oprah kept. These images show her alongside other influential Hollywood figures, many of whom have faced accusations of covering up or ignoring abuse within the industry. These photos now suggest a network of power players who knew each other well and helped to protect each other's secrets. There are even clips from various events where Oprah is seen in close circles with some of Diddy's regular party guests, raising questions about how much she knew about the alleged activities tied to his parties. We all know how tight-knit Hollywood can be, but Oprah's connections run deeper than most. She has maintained close relationships with big names like Harvey Weinstein and Russell Simmons, and her influence has always been considerable. Over the years, Oprah has built strong ties with many powerful figures in Hollywood, forging alliances that extended her influence beyond the media world. People like Weinstein and Simmons were once considered untouchable within Hollywood's elite, and Oprah's friendships with them were well known, even during times when accusations against them began to surface. In 2011, she led her political consulting group, Oprah and Company, to push expectations for high-profile leadership roles in Hollywood with a staunch favor in contrast to Simmons's background and celebrity. However, These same connections are now being reconsidered under a darker lens, with people questioning whether those relationships had a more complex impact. Actress Rose McGowan even called out Oprah for allegedly supporting a corrupt power structure for personal gain. McGowan's statements have fueled suspicions that Oprah's close relationships within Hollywood may not have been as innocent as they once appeared. According to McGowan, Oprah's support of certain powerful individuals and her silence on critical issues revealed a side of her that didn't align with her public persona as a voice for the voiceless. Oprah, who has often stood as an advocate for women's rights, somehow stayed quiet when people she was close to came under fire for serious allegations. This raised questions about whether her influence served to uplift others or, as McGowan suggested, to reinforce a powerful circle that allowed certain behaviors to go unchecked. As these stories resurface, it seems not everyone is staying silent anymore. The walls are closing in, and people are starting to speak out. Insiders from Hollywood are stepping forward, hinting at things they saw or heard at these parties. Their statements are casting doubt on the long-standing image of Hollywood's beloved stars, suggesting there was a pact of silence that protected reputations while keeping disturbing details hidden in the shadows. It's as if the power dynamics in Hollywood are beginning to shift, and some who once remained quiet now feel it's time to expose what really went on behind the scenes.
P. Diddy has a buddy of his that he's been producing music with for a while, and that buddy rubs shoulders consistently with Epstein. Consistently. So, Oprah supposedly is on that list in a hidden way because Oprah has bumped shoulders numerous times with Epstein, numerous times with Harvey Weinstein, numerous times with well-known pedophiles, and she is frequently seen with P. Diddy.
Let's take a step back. Did anyone see this coming? Strange things have been happening in Hollywood, almost as if some knew this moment was on the horizon. In an industry famous for its secrets, these odd occurrences have caught the attention of many people. The whispers have turned into shouts about a changing tide, suggesting that the past is finally catching up to some of its key players. Kevin Hart recently made headlines for shutting down his vegan restaurants. While he cited personal reasons for the closure, speculation ran rampant. Was this just a business decision, or was he feeling the pressure from the shifting dynamics in Hollywood? The timing of this decision raised eyebrows, especially with the ongoing issues surrounding Diddy and now Oprah. Kevin knows all too well the secrets that could shake the foundation of Hollywood. It's not just him. Other celebrities have been acting strangely or dropping cryptic hints about staying out of trouble. Some have mentioned feeling anxious or uncertain, while others have expressed a desire to distance themselves from old alliances that might be linked to ongoing controversies. With the FBI investigation now casting a long shadow over these high-profile figures, the pressure is clearly mounting. The effects of these revelations are being felt throughout Hollywood, but why is Oprah involved in this controversy? Her public persona has always been seen as untouchable, yet whispers suggest she may not be the generous figure everyone believes her to be. For years, Oprah has been celebrated as a philanthropist and a source of inspiration for millions, but recent reports have painted a more complicated picture. People are pointing to various incidents that suggest a darker side to her operations, particularly her past activities, which have left some questioning her motives and ethics.
The trial of a former dormitory matron charged with abusing 6 students at Oprah Winfrey School for Girls in South Africa is resuming. Prosecutors say former dorm matron Tina Virginia Makopo tried to kiss and fondle the girls. She's also accused of kicking and hitting some of them. Makopo pleaded innocent to 14 charges of indecent assault, and criminal injury in South Africa.
From her involvement in controversy surrounding her girls' school in South Africa to an awkward interview with the Olsen twins, these incidents are now being re-examined. The school, which aimed to provide education and support for young girls, faced serious accusations of mismanagement and misconduct. Parents and former students raised concerns about the treatment of the girls, alleging that the environment was not as positive as Oprah had promised. Then there's the infamous interview with the Olsen twins, which many found uncomfortable and unprofessional. Oprah's approach in that situation seemed off, and the fallout from the interview raised questions about her ability to connect genuinely with guests, particularly those who are younger or more vulnerable.
I know there's a new rumor that's recently surfaced, has really upset you, right? The one about eating.
Yeah, people are going to write what they want to write. We try not to read the good or the bad because it just kind of comes with the territory. Either you're too fat, you're too skinny, and people are just going to write what they
What size
think.
are you, by the way?
Size?
Yeah, I always like
I'm
to know.
really sure.
You're not sure?
Girls and,
Oh,
you know.
that's so interesting.
The resurfacing of these past incidents adds more layers to the recent allegations surrounding her. And let's not forget Monique's bombshell accusations of being blackballed by Oprah. Monique has been outspoken about her belief that Oprah played a role in her struggles within the industry, claiming that Oprah's influence led to her being sidelined in projects and opportunities. This accusation has fueled a growing list of grievances against Oprah, with many beginning to question the extent of her influence and whether it has been used for good or ill. With Oprah allegedly on the FBI's radar, many wonder if this is just the beginning. The recent allegations and investigations are stirring up trouble in Tinseltown, and as the pieces start to fall into place, more and more celebrities are starting to feel the heat. Reports suggest that past party attendees like Chris Brown, Will Smith, and Jay-Z could all face warrants. These celebrities have long been linked to the kinds of parties that have raised eyebrows for years. If the FBI is serious about investigating Oprah's connections to Diddy, they might very well want to speak with anyone who was present at these notorious parties. Meanwhile, social media has erupted with comments like, "If they can actually take Oprah down, I'm throwing a party. That woman is evil. I've been waiting for all of her nastiness to catch up with her. Maybe they'll get her this time." One comment even demanded, "Someone still needs to ask Oprah what happened to those kids who went missing from her school." Now let's discuss the ramifications of this situation. Oprah has been a source of inspiration for millions, but with her name now linked to Diddy's alleged wrongdoings, her empire is on shaky ground. She is facing questions that may never have been answered before. With Diddy's downfall, more names are being exposed, and Hollywood's power dynamics could be on the brink of a massive shift. People are tired of the status quo and are hungry for change, particularly when it comes to power structures that have allowed misconduct to go unchecked for so long. As more names surface and stories unfold, it raises the question, what's next for Oprah and the rest of Hollywood? Will she be able to navigate these troubled waters and emerge unscathed? Or will the growing scrutiny be too much, leading to a reckoning that changes everything we thought we knew about her? The next few weeks will be critical in determining Oprah's fate. But what do you think? Is Oprah's empire in trouble, or will Hollywood's secret circle continue to protect her? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.